Action Stories Part 3. They buried themselves deep in the meat of wave. Sledgehammer blows of incredible force struck the hull beneath my feet. He adjusted himself on the boat. Water was pouring through the hole. The water was pouring out through the hole. We learned that an idiom is an expression that does not mean exactly what it says. Some idioms are prepositional phrases. Idioms: in the bag, complete successfully. In the bag, to complete successfully. On the run, to escape. Out of hand, hard to control. Against the wall, with few options. Over the moon, very happy. Can you come up with sentences that make use of these prepositional phrases? Reading. Action stories contain many vivid and exciting recounts that describe what the characters are going through. The following passage is taken from the story Lockie Leonard, legend by Tim Winton. It is one of the books in a popular series of titles about Lockie Leonard, a high school student who loves to surf. In the following passage, Lockie goes surfing and encounters a few pleasant and not so pleasant residents of the sea. Lockie Leonard, legend. Extract by Tim Winton. Lockie Leonard shook the spray from his eyes, adjusted himself on the boat, and kept paddling as the wave rolled past and collapsed with a burn-tingling thud on the sandbar. Out of the cool mist, another swell nose, all seething and motley green, and shot 6 glistening, giggling missiles into the sky. They twisted in the air and came spearing straight at him. Lockie stopped paddling and stared. As any half-wit knows, of course, this is not such a smart thing to do. When a big wave is bearing down on you like a cement truck, but the human torpedo couldn't help himself. Dolphins, all right? He watched them stall and turn in perfect formation, cutting white slices through the skin of the water, curving back on themselves the way no human surfer could even hope to. They romped and skylarked. They arched their backs, pulled in their flukes, and buried themselves deep in the meat of wave until they were surfing underwater. Riding the inner force of the wave, now that was desperately cool, no question, Lockie was stoked. He hooted as the dolphin suddenly car-wheeled out the back of the wave, but no one heard him because half a second after he opened his mouth, the whole motley green business fell on him. With a roar, and he went straight to the bottom, yodeling all the way. He bounced along the seabed, his wetsuit filling with sand, seaweed, and small marine creatures, as his boat dragged him by its twanging leg rope. Life is a prawn net. He startled several flathead, curvatured a turban shell with the tip of his funny bone, and began to make some sort of effort towards saving his own life. When he finally found the foaming surface and honked the entire Southern Ocean out of his out of his left nostril. He simply couldn't manage to feel sorry for himself.